Afternoon all. Let me just sort this out. Let me sort the comments. This is a routine. Excuse me. Routine rod building. Something I'm doing for myself. Don't build rods in a sense. So if anyone wants a rod building, and I don't do rod building. I'm having a go at building my own rod. My old rod, which is my greys over there. Just been having a few snap-offs with it and stuff, and I'm just not feeling it, so I've started to rod build, doing some rod builds. So I've re-stripped all the eyes off this thing, except the top one. I've just put a brand new, done the top eye already. I've just replaced all that off. I'm ready to wrap it and all that. It's all blank straight down, ready to go. So I'll show you the top eye. I've done the top eye with the new eyes. I've got the old one down here. That was the old one, basic, and now we have that one. These are the Fujis. They're a lot better. For anybody that's thinking, I'm not a rod builder, so this video might not. You can copy my ideas and have a go. That's what I'm doing. I'm not a rod builder though. Alright, Shane. I'm alright, mate. It's been nice just to get out last night. So yeah, I'm off out to Spartans tonight. So yeah, that'll be a good laugh. But yeah, I'm building this rod for myself. I'll show you the stuff you'll need. But as I said, I'm not a rod builder, so if you copy me and it goes wrong for yourself, don't blame me. I'm not expert. I'm just doing this for myself. They did supply some gold. It's supposed to be like goldy yellow wrapping, which I don't like that. But that came with this stuff, and I was like, no, don't like that. I think it looks cheap and shite. I bought the kit to do the whole rod and all that. For anyone that hasn't seen, there's the eye I've just done. I've just put that glue on and all that ready. We're now gonna these are the eyes, the Fuji eyes. There is 9. I believe this rod used to only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, so we're upgrading a few more eyes. We're gonna put a few more eyes in the places that it never had. Probably shouldn't have that many eyes, to be honest, on this rod, but I'm putting extra eyes on it because I can. I'm just doing my own thing, and yeah, man. Nah, mate, but there's lots of birds there, I'm told, by my mate Ricky from who I was out with last night at his and that, and John and that. Apparently that's the place to be, man. Oh, I've seen some stuff on there. So, going out for a cheap night out and a laugh. But yeah, so we're into this anyway. We'll get back to this before I get distracted with Shane. Me and Shane can talk hours about things, but yeah. This came with the eyes. These are old stock, I believe. They must be, because this gives you everything you need to know about putting the eyes on and the glue and things like that, and whipping them on and all this. Shows you the knots. And you look there, mate. For those that are old enough, that understand where I'm old enough, but yeah, that remember VHF, mate. Look at that bad boy. They have a video, which is rod building and repairing, on VHF. So you know this is old school. And there's a chart on all your lengths and how far away from the blanks they should be and all that. But yeah, look at that, man. VHF. Wow. When I saw that, I was like, do they still make VHF? I don't think they do. We're going with this red for the eyes to whip in. We're going to have red whipping with like green inserts in the middle. I think red and green will be nice for me. And people will complain that's not proper rod whipping. I don't give a shite if it's not proper rod rod whipping. I don't care. I got this from Boyses, mate. It was like £3. I asked the woman if they had where the things were, and she gave me this. So this is quite strong stuff. So yeah, bugger it. This has got some decent strength. I've wrapped rods with this before. I've made my own. For anybody that wants to see something custom, I have got another rod that I've built. I will get you this special edition out. This is a special edition rod I've never seen. One was only ever built for some guy apparently, and I ended up finding it somehow on the car boat, and it's a one-off rod. It's got the same similar eyes, but I did all this myself. That's just where I've made it look cool with these little strips. Thought, yeah, the black and the yellow, but I've done all them. Look, bit ton. I like the black and the red, and I thought, well, that looks quite nice and rough textured, but I like the rough texture of it. It was a rough design, but I built this rod, and yeah, it's a very rare rod that, and I've got it for sale, but I don't know whether to sell it now because I like it. It's a multiplier rod. That one though. Back up there. So yeah, I'm just doing my own thing. I just go off my own thing. Hope you can hear me. Let me just turn my hair neck. For anyone wondering what this is, it's a cooler from the neck. It's supposed to cool the temperature down and all that, blow cold air down your neck, man. Brilliant, man. On a hot day. Let me turn it off a minute. So what was that? I'll ask around, Shane. I'll ask around, my man. I might find somebody, but yeah, I shall ask around for you, Shane. But yeah, I'll just take a bag, me. I'm not fussed with my part. But yeah, I'll ask around. 'Cause I've just started Time Bank. Time Bank. I did have a leaflet I was going to advertise for them. I'm now an ambassador for Time Bank, and I can't find the thing I had. Hold on. Let me just grab a leaf. For anybody that's interested in Time Bank in Hull, Time Bank is about you do something for somebody else in your time. You give them some of your time and they'll give you some of their time. You're paying time. You don't pay with money. So if I want my car repairing, I wouldn't pay the guy who was repairing it. He'd do it for nothing, but he'd give me, then I'd have to do something for him. So like build him a shed, something like that. Or it's just simple as I need a decorator to do a bit of decorating. He'd decorate for me and then I'd give him 2 hours time. If he'd done 2 hours or however many hours he done, I'd give him some back. So I'm now signed up for timeshare. So yeah, hang on. No worries, Shane, we'll sort something out, mate. But yeah, we'll have a look. We might be able to sort something out. What is it, a cooler box? Is it a box for putting your bait in, a cooler box or something you said, Shane? Hang on. Do you know anybody? Oh, it's a box for putting, I did see that, bait in. But yeah, we'll work something out. If it's a small box, I might put some bait in it myself, mate. So, but yeah, I'll just quickly get on with that in a minute. So it's Time Bank. Numbers here. I'm signed up, I'm all registered. I'm on the website now. You can find me on Time Bank. So if you're looking for any bicycle repairs, sign up. If you need bike repairs or stuff like that, I'm doing fishing trips. So for anybody that wants to come fishing with me, just log on to Time Bank and go on my advert, what I've got, what my adverts are, and just look for me. So if you want to come fishing or learn to do fishing, I'll teach you fishing for your time to teach me something else. So yeah, you pay me in time. So if you want to come fishing, give us a bell on there. Message me on there and tell me what you want to do, and then I'll come. Whatever, we'll go on bikes or bus or whatever, and we'll go for a ride and do some fishing or casting. We'll do some casting or whatever. We'll do a bit of practicing. But we'll do a bit of everything, really. I'm doing chefing Tuesday because I used to do cooking. I used to be a bit of a chef, so they've asked me to come and help them out with this big event they're doing. And they need another chef, so I've been roped in for Tuesday afternoon to do chefing. But Time Bank, while I was doing my stream, I said I'd shout around to people and I'd advertise it, so I know that I've done this, so at least I can say my ambassador status stays. I'm now an ambassador for Time Bank. No, mate, it's small. Oh, no, I'm alright. I'll ask around though. My mate might be interested. John, keep that there, and I'll ask Sandigger, the worm digger. He might have some space. I'll ask him, and he'll come and pick it up and all that. No worries, we'll sort something out. But keep that there, and I'll give him a shout, Shane, and later on I'm just going to finish a bit of this rod and stuff. So no, I thought we've got a few, just get the shout outs out the way and get things going. Rob, if you're out there, how are you doing, Rob? I hope you're fine if you're out there, mate. I remember to shout you. I'm terrible, but yeah. So, there's my ambassador thing done since I'm got a YouTube channel and I get out to people. So that's ambassadoring for Time Bank. So if anybody's interested in doing some work with Time Bank, get your own. You're on the website, set your own account up, all that. See the woman. Get yourself registered, and yeah. So if Shane wants his shed putting up, he wants this new shed building, he could find somebody on there that would build the whole shed for him out of the wood he's got and all that, building that shed, but he'd do something for that guy. Maybe that guy wanted some plumbing doing, I don't know, some supplies, I ain't got a clue, but that's just basically how it works. You're paying time, credit. So your life is your time, and that's what you're paying. You don't pay money. So it's a good thing, really. I could get a motorbike built, and he could, for free in a sense, but it's not free, it's money. Your time is money, so then he might want a bicycle building, but that's just how it goes, mate. So Time Bank, this is the whole one. I don't know if they have any other Time Banks, but get yourself an account, help out, give your skills to somebody else, show them something you're good at, and then get help from somebody else that's something you're not good at. But yeah, check me out if you want to check me out. If you want to come fishing with me or whatever, I'm on there. Accept me and whatever you do. I'm still learning, but get on there and I'll help you out. I'll be able to somehow take you fishing or whatever. Teach you some how to go fishing, because that's one of the things I'm good at, is fishing. So I can take you, show you how to cast, what gear you need, or if you just want a buddy, you've got no one to go fishing with and you want someone to go fishing with, it works like that. I can be your fishing buddy through Time Bank, and yeah, either way I'll help out best I can. But cheers, Shane. I'm just going to put some red whipping on that, and then that's going to get redone and repaint. I'm just going to have a tiny little bit of heat on there. You just want a tiny little bit of hot glue. Like so. Then you attach that to the hot glue. Like so. It's just to hold it on. Basically, there's lots of different ways of doing it. I'm no expert, but this is the way I've done it before, and I shall do it again. I must keep telling people that I'm not a rod builder, so don't be taking this to gospel, because there's proper ways and all that. People will become. I don't want no one coming. It's not a serious video, so don't be thinking it's coming and putting your complaints in. Oh, you don't do it like that. You don't do it like this. This is how I'm doing my rod. Simple as that. I'm not asking anybody else for any, thing. I'm just going to have a go at building this rod up again so I can use it. If it doesn't look very nice, it doesn't look nice, but as long as it casts out and catches me fish, then I'm fine. But I know I don't do rods, so... But no, I had a good night. I was out at my mate Ricky's last night, and my mate Andy from work popped in, and my mate John from 2 doors down to Ricky, Mr. Ghost Rider, he come round, and we all had a right laugh. We had a right bit of fun, really. It was good. We had some proper rock music. We was listening to Metallica, Rage Against the Machine, stuff like that. All different bands, and then we got classic country rock and stuff, and country on there, and we had such a good time. But I'm gonna let you have a chat. Have a chat amongst yourselves while I work this out. I don't have a rod building stand like everybody else. Not me. So if anybody wants a rod building, don't come to me. That's not on Time Bank. I don't offer that service of building rods. I just do this for myself. Go see that Vern from Vern Sea Fishing. He's good at building rods. Wonder where Vern is. He ain't gone to that Gay Pride in Hull, has he? He ain't gone to Gay Pride. Let's hope he ain't. Not against it, right? No, I ain't got no against it, but if he was to go, like, but I should be doing his rod. Or doing his bathroom. The end of the rod had gone anyway on this rod. There was a crack in it which it took some of the end off, but we've lost that much off the end, which had snapped. Now, I didn't realise, but it had actually snapped, so that little bit is all we've lost, so we've managed to smooth it down, and we're going to have just as good a rod. It's a lovely casting rod, this Grays rod. So I'm just in the middle of On his own? Shocking. Leaving us out, Shane. Well, at least I can go to Spiders tonight then. I like me fishing, don't get me wrong, but I like hanging around with my friends. And yeah, I've never been out in a long while, no proper night out thing since I was like 18, so no. Things like that used to get me anxiety up, so no. And who are you? Jake, you'll have to hold your horses, mate. If you build an electric bike, I'm busy. Everybody wants my services of electric bike building, so that comes under the skills of the bicycle repairs and building kits on the time bank. So if you want an electric bike building, if you've got money and not money, if you buy the kit basically, I'm not buying all your kit and then you give me time. You have to buy your stuff, I guess. You know, if you've got the stuff, I'll do it, put it together for you, for no cost, as long as you've got all the stuff. And I'll just build you an electric bike if you bring the parts. I don't think I buy the parts, not as far as I'm aware. I've wrapped the line around the lolly stick, this cotton stuff around this lolly stick, yeah. I'm going from there. Probably going to look a bit shite, but I'm not going to say that, right? I'm not going to say it's going to look shite, because if I say it looks shite, then I'll just put myself, you know, it will look shite, and I'll have I've got to think positive. Like anybody who's doing this, think positive. You might not be a rod builder, but you can have a go at it at least. Do what I'm doing, just have a go. If you can't do it, you can't do it, but you've got to try. There's no such word as can't, as my dad said. You can't do something, you can if you put your mind to it. So most rods don't have a lot on the end to come down to, so you only want so much at the end. Fancy deserting me and you, Shane, though. Shocking, innit? Deserting us, eh? Let's hope he gets May rot and he gets all that May rot on his lands. Bad luck without us. Going without me and you, Shane. You won't have any luck. He'll have no gilly. He'll have no one to talk to. Be all by himself. He'll have no one to have a laugh with. But at least if he farts, guys, he can't blame me. He can only blame himself if a stench arises on that beach. It ain't me. We had such a laugh when that come out though, man. If you haven't seen Shane's video, watch that, mate. It's brilliant. I've got to edit my answer in a bit. So I'm not doing all this today. I'm just going to do this one and maybe one more eye. I might put 2 eyes on and that's it for now. But I'm just going to do this one and come short for a short live stream just to do my ambassadorship and share out what I can and let people know what it's about, and yeah. True. You won't get the blame, Shane, I won't get the blame, and he'll be on his own, so like you can only say, well, somebody's farted, but I'd still probably get the blame because I'm like, it's like John, well, my mate Johnny accuses me of farting all the time, man. And yeah, it's like, even when I'm not there, there's a right stench. Scott's been around, I'm like, hey, I ain't farted. He knows his ass is letting him out, silent ones. You never hear him fart, but you know it's him. He does silent ones. So hang on, nearly there. And then what you do is you loop through the top. pressing it in, pulling it down so this is just the top eye, that's all. It was, yes, Shane, it was funny really. And then when he pointed, he went, whoa, and I had to laugh because I'm childish in that situation. I'm ADHD, and someone, when it's like old school at school, when someone fired, you all laughed. It was a bit of fun. You all had a laugh, man. I can't help it. It just makes me laugh. Like when you're reeling in and he's making you laugh. It's like his thing about Wodges and Wongs and that puts you off. And I'm sat there trying to give you encouragement, and he's doing that, and I'm like, come on, boy. But yeah, it's funny, but I know I didn't do it. I can vouch on my life. I never did that to anyone. I was like, I wouldn't. If I'm going to fight, I'm going to own up to it. It's just funny how we had the violent reaction to it. Only him. Me and you didn't have a violent reaction to it. You didn't smell it. I didn't really smell it that much. I smelled a smell, but it wasn't as bad as what he had the reaction to. So yeah, there's that. That's the whipping. That's going to get smoothed out. I'm going to put the solution on in a bit. So it's nothing professional, but look, that's what you can do if you try. That's going to get that mix. It shows you how to mix it. Just under 20 quid for the full kit, and they give you that piece of shit lime, whatever it was I chucked over there. I'll give you some shitty whipping. Look at that crap. Doesn't look very nice, does it, really? We'll open it anyway, since they've given me it. Thank you very much, Liam. Thank you very much. That's the stuff they give me. Some like yellow, some like yellowy gold. It's supposed to be gold, but it looks more yellow to me. And I paid an extra like 4 quid for that, for that piece. 4 quid, man. I got that for 3 quid. This giant spool of like cotton land, but to me it doesn't look no difference to that. You know what I mean? There's not much difference when I'm looking at the thing, right? So no, my principles are different to everybody else's. But if you have the same thing as me, you just go to Boises and you buy one of them big things. And then I got this green stuff. I thought green and red. So, right. Let me find the next one and I'll show you what I mean. We need the next smallest eye. We need to find all the small eyes and then put. These are Fuji eyes apparently anyway, guys. 20 something quid they were. 22. They're a decent set of eyes. So we need to check, because some of these look about the exact same size as each other. Probably not. We'll go from the back. Find the smallest one. But as I said, I'm not an expert. I'm just having a go at something. Like everybody, if everybody had a go at something, that's just how it would be in life, wouldn't it? So they're all the same sort of size. That's a bit bigger. I'm going to go for that one, that looks the smallest. Because it's got green insets, I thought, I've closed the curtains because the sun just wiped my stream out and I can't find my little stand. And I'm just sat in the living room chilling out with the couch. Hey, Rob, I gave you a shout earlier, mate, in case you was lurking about. So yeah, that's the eye with the green in, supposed to be like glow in the dark green stuff. And then there's that green. I thought it might match it along with that red. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm not sure, but I had the idea of green and red. There's the green and the red. together. Green in the middle, red on the outsides. Along with this being like that. And it's like a blue, so I just decided, well, that looks quite a nice thing. I don't know. Shane's always got it. He's got something. So yeah, it's just nice to be having this. And when I'm doing the eyes, people use tape and stuff. For me, I get a bit of blue tack to hold it, which is like a different type of blue tack. I can't remember what to call it now. Well, I got it in a job lot of stuff which was getting chucked out. Big roll of it. And then you just got to measure get it lined up with the top one, and then. So that's the whipping already. For those that are just joining, that's already been whipped. So always just put the top one on. Just put your eye on with the blue tack, and then you can pull the blue tack off. I'm just gonna get it rough lined up. Shall I work this out? So I've got to work out how I'm going to get that green. Once you mark out where you want to put the greens and all that stuff, you can just whip them in. So yeah, feel free to everybody to have a little chat while I'm just pottering doing this. Because I need to mark out where the green's going to go. So now I know roughly where I want to mark the green, and we just go from there. No worries, Shade. I'll ask my mate about that freezer anyway. I'll give him a bell just after this stream. I'll ask him, and then yeah, I'll give you a tinkle and let you know. I'll message you and say yeah, you'll have it or not. But yeah, no worries, Shade. Good luck on getting that in there. I'm not going to do much longer anyway. I'm going to do it for another 7 minutes or so, and I'm going to go myself like. But yeah, they're quite a nice eye, really. I'm impressed with them. I'm just going to do a quick bit of whipping on where I need to do with this green stuff. So we're just going to put some green in as the whipping. You can do whatever colours you want, guys. You don't look at other people and think, oh, that I want that. If you like what colours you want on your rod, mate, you just do it. As I said, you're the one that's got to use it. Nobody else has got to use it, have they? So basically, yeah, if you want it, what you want it, then have it your way. It's your rod. You want to be using it how you want to use it in life. It's more for looks. It doesn't matter what your rod is. You can always catch fish. The fish aren't going to go, oh, his rod's different. We won't let him catch a fish on that rod. I don't I have my scissors somewhere, but I'm just doing one more eye just to show you what it's going to look like, and then I'm going to get ready for tonight's I'm going to do a bit more editing on the video for Monday. I hadn't started because I got rushed off in life as I always do, so I'm going to try and get this video done for Monday. So I'm going to get one more eye done. One more eye and then I'm off. But red and green I like. I hope you're alright, Rob. Hope you're all going well on your end, mate. Keeping positive as you do. As we always do, we all got to keep positive. Go check out Rob out if you haven't checked his channel out. He's a good guy, Rob. Just getting back into his fishing a little bit again and stuff. He's just doing his best to get by. Certainly, mate. I know the feeling. I've always got something for sale, Rob. You know me. I never know what to sell and what to keep. We always have lots of stuff between us all. We all buy stuff that we think, why did we buy this? Right, 2 minutes and I'm ending this stream. I just come on to see how everyone was and advertise this Time Bank for the new ones that haven't seen it. Time Bank, check them out yourself. I'm an ambassador for Time Bank. You get paid in time instead of money. So someone like Rob was an inventor. He could help somebody fix something and then they'd do something for him. But I'm doing fishing for anybody that wants to come fishing with me. Just log in. You could be a buddy or I can teach you some fishing. All that skill, but you're welcome to come fishing with me down the river. I'll take you fishing. Show you the ropes, just time. And then you owe me some time because I took you fishing. So right, I know what you mean, Rob. If you look in this corner, these are all for sale. These are my old different rods. I've got a lot of die hours there. Different types, but they're all for sale except for the other part of the Grays rod. That's not for sale. That's what I'm repairing now. I've got some really nice rods there. They're all 20 quid a piece, man. There's nothing fancy, like they're just standard. They're good brands though. Being die hour and that. There are some good brands there, but yeah. So message me or look on Facebook if you want. If you just want a basic rod, I got the good rods. Old school, I've got some really old school rods there that I don't make anymore. The old die hours and that. I'll let them go at 20 quid a piece. Just have a look what rods I've got on my account, and yeah, they're good setup rods for fixed spools. They're nearly all fixed spool rods. There's a couple there for multipliers, but they'll take a bit of both. And yeah, if you want to get set up, there's your setup. Come and see me, I'll get you a cheap setup just to start fishing. But a decent setup. I won't just buy you something that's going to last you a week or so. I'll get you something that's going to last you a month. Months and months and months, maybe years, if you look after it. Right, it should have been ended now. I'm just going to quickly do this. Give you all 5 minutes to just have a chat. Yeah, Rob. Good rods then, mate. Good rods. They're both good rods, whichever one you want, mate. Both good rods. Hey, that's alright, isn't it? That's nice. There, Liam, like, can't go wrong with that. Perfect. I got this Graze rod for 50 quid, but it's a bargain rod. I love it. I wouldn't be without my Graze. I've had some good ones. I love my Ron Thompson accelerators. I wouldn't be without them. Yeah, if you're off the rocks, you do need some good rods. Get it tried out, man. Get it out there. I was watching a video on this guy doing rods, because it was thingy, but... And so, this guy come on and told him he couldn't use cotton or something. He couldn't use this stuff for what he wanted to do. He said it's not correct. And he's like, I've done it for years, mate. And it was quite funny. Some guy to say he can't use this. I think you should keep this real tight and have a machine to do it, but I don't have a machine. I'm just going to go like this. Couple of times like this. I'm just going to break it off there. So there's the green. If you can see the green, then there's going to be red at each side with the eye on. That's just going to be how I'm going to do it, but I'm nothing fancy. I'm going to end it in a sec anyway. I'm going to get a bit of video editing before I do what else. Yeah, certainly. But I've got all the equipment to proper go over the top of it, so once it's all waterproofed, it should be fine. I got a kit to go do the whole thing, so I see what you mean about cotton. Yeah, that's what someone else was saying. But once it's all wrapped and waterproofed and all that, I can't see any issues with it rotting. Like if it's all protected, coated, and all that. So yeah, basically yeah. Homemade rod was the best, mate. Bamboo sticks, all that, pull cues. You could use whatever you wanted to use for a rod. Well, it's getting late for me because I've got to be out tonight, so I've got to go and get a bath, go and get cleaned up. I've got to go and get the video started to edit. That's going to take some time. I've got to edit that. I should have been doing that during the week, but I just got rushed off from my head and depression and stuff. So no, that ain't got done, but that's going to get done because it's going to be Sunday tomorrow and it's going to be out for Monday. So let's go and give that a go. Thanks for everybody that came in. Cheers, Rob, Shane, Liam, Madja. That was, I'm not very good at reading, but yeah. Everybody that come on and said hello, whatever. No worries. All take it easy. Have a great rest of your weekend. Look after the old mental health. Stay strong, positive. Keep watching the channel for videos coming up. Remember, you can follow me on TikTok if you have TikTok. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I can go live on there. Well, I can't at the moment because I got banned. Yeah, I didn't do that wrong, to be honest. I added my sister on TikTok for a chat. She can't come live because she's short about 100 subscribers, but she can still come on, but without the camera on. As soon as I added her, I got banned for some reason. It was very strange. Apparently I'd done something wrong, and I was like, I ain't done that. I was just repairing the multiplier at the time. I was rebuilding a multiplier from scratch, and I got banned. So I've complained, like I've put in a thingy and said I've not done that wrong, but we'll see. So no, that was that. So, but you can follow me on TikTok. There is videos each day. I do put videos up and stuff, and I do a lot more stuff. So yeah. Will do, man, everyone. Take care. Right, Rob. I'll catch you later, Rob. Take it easy, mates. Enjoy sorting your stuff out, man. And I shall see you all on the flip side. Tight lines, everybody. Stay strong.